Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of September 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. What do we got? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the star. We got something good here. This is your heart's desire that's showing up here, so we'll see how everything applies here. Starting off the reading, you get the Seven of Pentacles crossed by the Hermit. You've done a lot of work, especially on yourself and on your healing. You're still doing it. Yeah, there's like this continuous focus on yourself and your healing here. In your focus, the King of Wands. There's somebody else in there too by your side as you're going through this experience. So cool. In the recent past, the Two of Cups. Yeah, everything was good here as far as your connection to whoever this is was. I feel like it still is. In your strength, the Nine of Pentacles, there's a sense of you building on your sense of independence. So even if there's somebody here right by your side and you're sharing your experience with, and it's beautiful, you're building on a sense of independence. You know, your own little corner where you can be like, I'm good here. You know, I can take off from there, do my thing in here, and then come back here and share my energy with whoever this is, and everything's great and blended in a nice way. So it's quite cool. In the immediate future, the Knight of Wands, you got some great energy coming your way. I have no idea where it's coming from, but it's great. Very passionate, potentially even playful a little bit. Supporting this reading, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all about you in this period of time. You're directing all of the energy mostly towards you. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Ace of Pentacles. Quite a nice bubble here. You're building a brand new beginning, you know, where things are gonna look different, feel different for you once you're out of this, out in the world with this energy, you know, very transformative as it shows up in the hopes and fears. You're going through quite the transformation here, and for the potential outcome, the Emperor. And then it's time to put it into practice. You know, what do you do with all of this? Well, I'm creating my reality, you know. So that's what shows up in there. Cool. Let's see what's really going on. You presented a really nice story here. Now let's see what's really going on. No, I feel like for the most part, these are the energies at play. It's just little nuances, you know, when we clarify. And it's like, okay, maybe take a look at this or that. For the star, you get the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. Yeah, and it's this that you have, that you share with somebody else here, it feels like it's everything you wanted, you know. And I don't feel like you've even made a plan for this, like, oh, universe, please give me that prince on a white horse, and or princess hanging from a tower. I don't know. I don't feel like you've asked for it in this way. I feel like you've come to the realization that where you're at right now for yourself, and where this connection is at in regards to your energy, it's perfect. It's kind of like, you know, I couldn't ask for more kind of a thing. Where you're realizing how matching it is to your frequency right now. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles. You get the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Your focus is a lot on, as much as it is on yourself, it's on this connection as well. And for some of you, this could be a marriage. You know, for the stability, for keeping it steady. And it's working out. I don't know. Let's do the Hermit. Yeah, it's like an ongoing kind of a process. You know, if you keep yourself going in this energy of healing and maintaining a steady pace with it, that's how it's going to reflect in this connection. So it's almost like the connection at this point is mirroring your work with yourself. It's looking pretty darn good by the looks of it. So you got a good mirror over there. You got a pretty nice mirror. For the King of Wands in your focus, you get the Five of Wands, the Chariot, the Five of Cups. There's some things that you are potentially directly working with whoever this is, part of this commitment. So let's say some things happened in the past between the two of you, or for the two of you separate. Like you have your own traumas, they got their own, and you throw those together, they create a trauma on its own, right? Or something like that. And I feel like there's direct working with these issues that sometimes appear in these connections. No matter how perfect they feel and like everything is great, there's always healing to be done, you know? So it feels like somebody's coming in here presenting a little bit of a box with, well, let's work on this now, or let's work on this, or let's, you know? So it's almost like active working on traumas, either together or separate, you know? But then at the end of the day, they blend in together. So pretty cool. Let me do the Nine of Pentacles in your strength. The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. All right. It's very nice because you've definitely acquired a sense of independence through this connection. And it's something that I keep on saying to you guys. It's like, when you have both, that's the healthiest possible way of dealing with in any kind of connection. When you don't identify yourself through that connection, you identify through you. As you, your own personal entity of who you are, and then you bring that energy into a connection you're part of. But you're not that connection, you know, you're still you. And a lot of people forget about the you part. You know what I mean? You've definitely acquired that. It's pretty hard to maintain it from what I can see from what you're showing me. It's like, yeah, it's kind of difficult. It's a way easier slippery slope towards, but I want to give my all to this connection, which when you have that sense of you separate from that connection, that doesn't mean you're not giving your all to the connection. You know, you're just keeping some for yourself so that you have enough. It goes through you first. If something unhealthy goes through you, the connection is going to feel it because you're tied up to it, you know? But then you can fix that on the side and then bring that good juice to the connection once you worked on that, you know? So why affect the connection directly when it has to go through you first anyways? You can deal with that on your own and then share it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a very healthy way of kind of going about things here when you are attached to such an important connection by the looks of it. It is difficult to maintain that separation, right, from you as you and the connection as you being part of it, but not it. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the immediate future. The Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Something's coming your way. It's a great energy. I feel like you know it's coming, but I feel like it's a little bit delayed or something. And what actually delays it is your sense of excitement over it. Like, I can't wait for this to be here. And the more you go in that direction, like grabbing at that energy, the more you're actually not leaving space for that energy to flow in organically. So you're actually keeping it away through your excitement, which I know is ironic, but usually that's how it happens. So this energy is definitely coming. You're looking, you're seeing the energy. It's like, oh, okay, I see it. I see it coming. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The more you do that, the more it slows down to the point of you lose it. It's like, where is it? Where the hell? Oh my God, I just saw it. I lost it. Oh my God. You know? So chill. Let it come in organically. Don't chase it around. Come on, faster. Come on, I see you. You know, no. See it, but wait for it. For the Queen of Pentacles and the supportive energies, you get the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Man, it feels good. This energy that you're pouring into yourself right now, it feels freaking amazing. It feels just right. Everything about it feels just right. And it does feel like you're experiencing even life in general in a very different way, you know, than before when you kind of play around these energies. So pretty cool. Let me do the Ace of Pentacles for the energy that surrounds you. The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant. You do have some fear attached to this brand new beginning. It's normal. Usually I'm not worried about it when it shows up because it's normal. The thing is, you're not seeing it. That's when I'm concerned about it, because I'm like, okay, it's there. Fear is there. You're not seeing it. Therefore, you're not acknowledging it. I'm okay with fear being there as long as you acknowledge it. You know what I mean? As long as you know it's there. It's normal for fear to be attached to something quite meaningful, you know? But it's like, you're not seeing it. So then, usually when you don't see it, and that doesn't only apply to you, it applies to everybody, but when we don't see the fear that's in there, that doesn't mean that it's not there. And usually it grows exponentially to the meaning of whatever we're dealing with, you know? So when that becomes so powerful and so, oh my God, this is so good, that's the time when you actually start seeing the fear, which was very minimal in the beginning, but then it grew to the point of, what the fuck is this monster doing here? You know? And you can still deal with it even as a little monster fear, but it's way harder. Whereas right now, if you were able to acknowledge that it's there, you could probably work alongside your fear around this situation, but just knowing that it's there. Hey, what's up? You want to come over? Okay. No, it's okay. You can come. Just don't interfere with my shit. You know what I mean? Because it'll try. And then when it's a monster, it's hard to ask it not to interfere, because that's what it does at that point. You know what I mean? So the thing is, you're not seeing it for now. Hopefully you'll get to see it soon, so that you acknowledge that it's there, so that you can work with it as you go along. For the Judgment in your hopes and fears, you get the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. You're recognizing a sense of growth on your side, you know? What you're missing to recognize here is how you growing affects everything you're connected to. So the fact that you're growing, you're not just growing for you, even though that's ultimately what it feels like. You're actually affecting every relationship, every energy that's connected to you. You know? So you see remember the mirror of whoever this is to you, it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. When you look at everything that's connected to you, you might see a shift in that. And that's because there's a shift within you, that shift you're recognizing. But if you don't start recognizing that everything that's connected to you is going to shift and it's going to look different, it might scare you off when you see that. You'll be like, what the fuck happened to this energy right here? Well, even though it's a good shift, it's like, I don't recognize it. What the fuck is going on? It's you. All of it is a reflection back to you, basically. Let's do the Emperor. In the potential outcome, the Hangman, the Temperance card, the Strength card. Yeah, you're getting ready to roll here. I don't know what you got going on there, but you're definitely stepping into energies that are ready to move all of this, take all of this, what you've learned through this, and put it out there and starting to create out of these energies. So create that brand new beginning, creating a brand new life for yourself, basically. You are giving me a sense of recognizing that also you don't need to rush through this, and that you'll know when that time comes. And I'm kind of trusting you with the energies that you're showing me there, you know, because you seem to be in tune with not only the energy, the creative aspect of this, but also the patience, the right timing, choosing the right timing for this. So you got this for sure. It's just going to take a minute until all of these energies are going to be put into practice and start moving. Okay. Let's see what the universe has. As a final advice, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles. You got this more than you know you've got this. There's a little bit of a sense of, I don't know, do I have this? Like just a tiny little bit of doubt there. you know, that's floating around, but you've got this. You're definitely in a really nice, steady place with energies at this moment in time. Just recognize that, again, everything you're connected to is going to show you actually where you're at with your energy, you know? So it's pretty cool reading. But let's do the Sacred Spirit reading cards. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment, number 8. All right. Clear expectations, critical judgment. Automatic writing is a safe and powerful process of channeling spirit directly into writing. Like any sense of or intuitive skill, it can be sharpened and improved with time and practice. More importantly, anyone can learn the skill. Without the active conscious self, the mind becomes free to instruct and navigate the individual. Automatic writing enables the channel to access higher states of consciousness and awareness. Innovation and creation is a byproduct of channeling in this way. Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Albert Einstein were consistently inspired by the form of thought from pen to paper. If you are just beginning to open yourself to intuitive and spiritual communication, automatic writing can act as a bridge to strengthen your mind and intuitive channel. Before undertaking such a skill, you are encouraged to keep a clear and sacred space free of lower thought forms and energies that may cling or seek to enter an open channel door. Seek a suitable teacher. Currently, soul guidance is required. You are being asked to connect to the higher wisdom of your soul. Removing ego-based barriers such as expectations, internal ridicule, fear, and control are necessary for clarity and peace of mind. Feelings of being physically, mentally, or energetically blocked or stuck in areas of your life such as employment and relationships require action, but you must be ready to let go of your expectations. Creating a peaceful environment to free your mind is essential now. Allowing your pen or pencil to wander on a sketchpad, forming doodles, or symbols, or painting or musical creation will assist in writing issues such as writer's block. With relaxed breath, let your thoughts inspire you to create or record new information as your inner thoughts and spiritual messages are conveyed to your record in written word. Working with high vibrations or elevated energy levels will improve this communication and length of spiritual discussion. Shadow aspect. Ignoring your own advice, inability to be objective. Sacred crystal, blue kyanite. Angel assistance, guardian angel Harael. Educational success, writing productivity. Affirmation, my mind is open. I receive my soul's guidance loud and clear. This was a good reading. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.